Hello, good folks. How are you? We are continuing with our discussion on paper 2, which is going to prepare us for our final exams. Let's look at this question on Euclidean geometry. In the diagram below, this is the diagram. PWRS is a cyclic quadrilateral in a circle. So PWRS. So this is a cyclic quad because the vertices touches the circumference of the circle, so it's a cyclic quad. Centered 0. Triangle PSW is equilateral triangle. Triangle PSW is equilateral. And for equilateral triangle, all the angles are equal. So 60, 60, 60. TW is a tangent. TW is a tangent to the circle at W. So the point of tangency is W. Radii OR and OW are drawn. So radii, this is a radius, OR, and this is also a radius, OW. Then W5 is 25, W5 is 25 degrees. The first question says, let's look at the first question. It says, determine, given reason, the size of, they want us to find the size of S1. So let's look at S1. Where is S? This is S1. And if you check S1, we can see this triangle and this tangent. So you see that this angle is equal to that angle. It's a tan chord theorem. Then the next question is, they want us to find O1. This is O1. Now if you check this is the angle at center and this is the angle at circumference. It's projected to the circumference and subtended to the center. So angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. So this is the angle at center, which is O1, should be equal to 2 times angle at circumference. This is the angle at circumference, which is 25. And it's going to give us 50. And the reason is angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. Then the next question is, determine R1. Where is R1? This is R1. Let's see how we are going to do that. We know that W3 plus W4 plus W5 is equals to 90. W3 plus W4 plus W5 is equals to what? 90. This is a radius and this is a tangent. So it means the whole of this is equals to 90. Radius is perpendicular to tangent. So W3 plus W4 plus W5 is equals to 90 degrees. Then we know W5 to be equal to 25. We calculated it. It's already given to us. W5 is equals to what? 25. This one. So we substitute 25 there. So we can say that W3 plus W4 is equals to 90 minus 25, which is 65. Then we can say that R2 is equals to this R2 is equals to W3 plus W4, because this is a radius, this is a radius, angle opposite equals side. Since it's a radius, we can say angle opposite equal radii, because this angle is equals to that angle. So W3 plus W4 is equals to 65. It should be equal to what? R2. Okay. Then P is equals to 60. Why are we saying P is equals to 60? I've already mentioned that in the question, they told us that PSW is equilateral triangle. Let me show you. PSW is an equilateral triangle. So for equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. So 60, 60, 60. They sum up to 180. So we can say that P is equal to what? 60, and the reason is equilateral triangle. Angles of equilateral triangle. Then we can say that P plus R1 plus R2 is equals to 180. So here P plus R1 plus R2 should be equal to what? 180. Because P plus R1 plus R2 is equals to 180. It's opposite angles of a cyclic quad. Remember, it was said that this is a cyclic quad. So this angle plus this angle should be equal to 180. And we know P to be 60. We know R2 to be 65. So if we transpose, we are going to get our R1 to be 55. Then the last question says, prove that SP is parallel to TW. Prove that SP is parallel to the tangent, which is TW. How are you going to prove that? We know that W1 is equals to S2 and is equals to 60. Where is W1? This W1 is equals to this S2. What's the reason? It's a tan chord, because if you consider this triangle, this is a tan chord. Tan chord. So, since we know this is 60, we also know that this side is also 60. So P is also 60. It's a collateral triangle, angles of a collateral triangle. Then we can say that W1, which is this one, is equals to P, and all of them are equal to 60. Then we can say that SP is parallel to TW. Why? Because this angle is equal to that angle, alternate angle. So if this one is parallel, since we proved that this angle is equal to this angle, we can say this is parallel. Alternate angle are equal. See you once again. Bye.